All right. Welcome back to another episode of Sunny Days at the Racetrack.
Wow.
Look at that guy.
That's it, man.
Look at
Sash
that.
is in. We got the
Oh
winning
my
streak going with
God.
it.
Oh my God. I feel like it's getting darker every time I see
It's
it.
definitely
now.
getting thicker.
It's getting
definitely
thicker,
getting
but
thicker.
I feel like it's changing its tone. Now it's no longer
aggressive.
like it's not a brown. Now it's like your hair. Now it's like dirty dark. Very, very dark. What jersey you rocking?
The stadium boy.
Ugh.
Yeah. I like it, man. I like it.
Yeah, I know. People were saying they were warming up to it, but
Yeah. I like the color scheme on it. It's good.
yeah.
So,
All right, everybody. Well, I apologize for the delayed start. I know Kate was in the comments saying start the show.
Oh, she's already in?
She was. Now she's
Patience there, Kate.
Patience, Kate. Patience, Kate. Not only did my in-law come over, I had to finish up the post game, but got delayed there. So I always got to hear what Was says, even if it was a blowout.
The post game interview?
Yeah. I gotta hear. There she is. There she is. Are you excited, Kate? Look at you. Hey, mustache.
Mike's in the comments.
There we go.
Hot start. Yeah, we're gonna see the Ducks tonight.
Oh, we do. We got the Ducks. We got the Ducks.
Yeah.
Continuing the road trip. Continuing the tear. I mean, these
on
guys,
the West Coast. We got that, and then after this, we finish up. We come back home for a couple games, which is nice. Yeah. But we know it sucks. So we have a Saturday, then a Sunday game next week.
Yeah, Sunday at 12:30.
Yeah, I hate the afternoon games, man.
Yeah. So, but these guys are high on 5 right now.
That's right.
They really
That's
are.
right.
5 in a row.
The Grim Reaper meme can start now.
Seriously, and I've we had our last episode 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and I was definitely doom and gloom because that's how we are as Islander. At least that's how I am as an Islander fan because I'm used to disappointment. But they're making me eat my words. I wanted to be proved wrong, and look at them. I mean, they're fucking playing great. The lineup change that went with everybody. I mean, from top to bottom. It's phenomenal, and McLean has earned his spot.
Yeah,
he
scored a goal, bro.
He scored a monster goal against San Jose on that angle, weird angle shot on Chroma. It was fucking awesome. I mean, that was a shooter's goal, and he looks poised, man, to be on this team for the long run. And
he's a
really
hustler.
His play is really what's, I think, allowed Wah to move the lines the way he has, move Cizikas up, because McLean could just be exactly what Cizikas was on that fourth line, which allows Cizikas to
He's
move
interchangeable with other lines. I like it, but he's steady on that fourth line, which is good.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, they look really, really rejuvenated. And I've said that in prior episodes.
And defense is good, too. If you notice, bro, our goals allowed went down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sorokin's not facing nearly as many shots, which I know is what Wah wanted to do when he first got here, and that's happened.
I think the only game where we really let up a lot was I could be wrong. The Detroit game, I think we let up 4.
Yeah,
and maybe the Boston game.
Well, Boston game we won 5-1.
Okay, sorry. So maybe it's just the Detroit game.
There's just the Detroit game.
That was the Detroit one. Yeah,
the Detroit game was a little hard, but
winning that, man, was nice. They were on a tear too.
Yeah,
they were on a tear. So
I don't know. Wait, maybe was it the Detroit game or was it Dallas?
Detroit was back and forth. I think we won 4-3. I think, or 5.
I'm pulling out my notes.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That was an overtime one. That's when Barzy went up the left side, took the 2 defenders in, and passed it to Bo. That was the Detroit game.
Pass it to Bo. No, that was an overtime. Was Horvat puts it away 3-2 against Dallas.
Oh, yeah, that was Dallas.
It was Dallas.
I know the Detroit game was a close one. Though I think we only
Detroit game we won 5-3. So that was
the empty netter. I think we scored.
The empty netter.
Okay, all right.
It's been a while since we got a chance to really talk about the game.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks,
ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So we're a little off here.
But that was no, those are good games, man.
No, good. Yeah, I mean they're games against teams that are also trying to push for a playoff berth. And we got our revenge on St. Louis, which is fucking great.
Oh, that was nice. Not even 2 weeks later. It was really nice getting that W.
Yeah.
And we put him to shame.
It's good. I did say it on the Twitter also, but Horvat's the captain of this team. I mean, even with him making those mistakes, he took full acknowledgement of those mistakes, came out in the third, played hard the rest of the fucking game. and got the game winner for us. I mean, he does it with example too. He doesn't just say
that Detroit game you're
the
talking
right
about.
things. No, this is the St. Louis game.
Oh, okay, yeah,
St. Louis game. And you know, even though we were all kind of worried, like, oh, shit, 2 quick goals, something from Horvat that we're not expecting, bad turnovers in front of the net, you know, whatever, miscommunication, whatever you want to call it. He took full blame and he fully just corrected himself and did what he had to do. He made up for those mistakes.
Winning that one was clutch. I didn't expect. I mean, I didn't expect pulling that one together. But we have another one tonight. We have the Ducks tonight, so
yeah, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
It'll be good. It'll be good. The thing I got to say though, the play up and down all the lines has just been all cylinders go. I don't know if you've noticed it, but like everybody's got this energy to them now.
There's like a sense of urgency. It's not lackadaisical play. It's shots and shots on goal. It's good. It's not like we're just like going with the flow the first 2 periods and then third period's like, oh shit, we're down by a goal or 2.
Now we got to play. Exactly.
Now we're playing the whole game. It's a full 60. Now it's every game now feels like that full 60. Now I know like San Jose is in the shitter and they're just doing whatever they want to do. Like, you know, it is what it is for them. But still, like, we put 7 against them.
We put 7. We did. There were certain points, but that like their goals against us were
the second one was soft in my eyes. It was.
But, I mean, there was some weird. Their first goal was a weird bounce. Our first goal was a weird bounce. 19 seconds into the game, Dobson was throwing it on net.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there was some weird bounces that game. I think there was about 3 goals a piece that were all fucking strange. I think our last one, Lee,
really quick. We scored 3 within like 2 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. And I know the 7th goal, Lee was just trying to get the pass across, and it went off a skate, and then went past Chroma and in. So it's all these weird bounces. But regardless, I mean, there was definitely points where we understood that this team was a bottom of the barrel team, and we kind of took our pedal off the metal and took our foot off the gas, and we paid for it on those with some turnovers. And
we lost to them. Remember, like
we lost them
in December, I think.
Yeah, and which was an embarrassment.
Yeah.
So we needed to blow them out this game, but it was a 3-2 game, and we're like looking at. I was watching it, and I'm like, these guys like are still kind of making the same bullshit mistakes, like
they just went
out of zone. You know, that the Hoffman goal, it was a turnover by Engvall, and he just kind of took it all the way and got some help from his teammates, put it past Sorokin. Sorokin really, he was in the right position. He just couldn't get the handle on the shot.
I think he squeezed it or whatever it was. It just went right past him. Listen, I'm happy they won 5 games in a row. That's clutch. I mean, Philly's no, I just said Philly. Philadelphia, they're falling down a little bit. So now standings are changed up. So both Tampa and the Flyers, they have 3 games in hand against us, and they only are up 2 points on us.
Yeah.
So it's very possible we could. I'm not trying to jinx shit, but like it's very possible we could squeeze in that 3rd Metro and avoid the wild card. I would love to avoid the wild card. I hate being in the wild card.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens, man. I mean, like I said, we're taking advantage of it, and these new line changes, whatever Wa's doing, it's working.
Oh yeah.
It took a minute, right? I mean, it took about 2 months, but everything that he's been doing the past, like what I said, 2.5 weeks, great. It's working. It's fueling the fire. I think he's listening to wherever he's seeing as well. He sat Mayfield. He gave Wallstrom his chance, and Wallstrom's not in. Great, and McLean's up. And it was nice when we were on that All-Star break. He still threw McLean down there, and McLean was getting this practice with Bridgeport.
Yeah.
So it's good, dude. Everything's working, and it's nice, like not having to sit on the couch and like hopefully we'll come for a comeback. We're scoring first, which is nice.
Yeah,
it's good. It's fun to watch right now.
We're scoring first, and we're scoring early, and it seems like we're doing it in bunches, which is good. I like the fact that our defense is getting up on the play, and they're getting help from their centers, especially Barzal. I mean, Barzal's 2-way play these last 5 games has been awesome. He's getting right back there, covering everybody that's coming up on the play, whether it's, Aho going for that extra step, Riley, guys that like to go for that extra push towards Romanov looks good. But guys that like to go for that extra push down the slot, he's backfilling for them if the play goes the other way. And it's like something that it took a while for him to be able to do that without any hesitation, without thinking, and now he's doing it. Like he's become a full, complete player now, and it's really, really awesome to see because now you have a guy that's complete on defense in Dobson, and then you got another guy complete in Barzell. Two young guys that are now elite players, and it's really they're only going to get better as time goes on. So it's nice to see them make these strides, especially this season, especially at a time where we need them to really start playing hard.
This is it. I mean,
any chance of fucking making it.
We're in March now, man. So this is really it. You can't. It's not like we win now and then just drop the ball in April. We got to win everything, like as much as we can. There's no more of the overtimes. All right, 1 or 2 wins a month now. This is it. You got the rest of March and you have April, and then by mid-April we're gonna know. I feel like in about mid-April, I think we're gonna know what's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be like down to the wire. I feel we're gonna be able to tell what's gonna happen. Definitely gotta take advantage of what we have. I mean, I'm happy we're doing well on the West Coast, especially being away, playing the late time games. We suck in the afternoon, so I don't know how it's gonna go next week when we have the back-to-back days and Saturday and Sunday. But like I said, I can't complain about this week. It's five wins, man. Yeah, it's nice. We had, I think, 1 or 2 in January, so
yeah,
I'm content.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look because we got a bunch of comments here. So let's take a look. When do Alyssa and I get the guest host? I don't know. That's something Kate. That I'll have to bring that up to Alyssa and see.
Oh God, the blue shirts are in.
No, few points out of playoffs and no moves at the deadline. Yeah. How will they do tonight against the Ducks? You guys not like trading with? Okay. Yeah. So the deadline. Were we expecting a move? Me personally, I didn't think shit was gonna fucking happen. I wanted something to fucking happen, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Once Lou said, Lou even said, he goes, "I'm not gonna give anything up, but I will take." And I was like, "That's what he said last week." I was like, we're not getting shit.
Yeah, we're not getting shit because no one's gonna be like, "Yeah, Lou, we'll take some bottom of the barrel."
I think this off season is gonna be a lot of weight's going to be lifted off us. I feel like that, like this offseason, shit's going to change, but this deadline, I knew that's going to happen. I think Lou thought, there's no way these guys are going to tear. We'll just write up the season, do whatever. You know what I mean? Just play with the flow. So, is he going to eat it? I don't know. I mean, the only guys that, we really were looking at, was, Vetrano.
And then a lot of it was Anthony. We were saying Anthony Duclair for a long time. He seemed like he was gonna be that guy to add that speed for our team, and I was like, all right. I'm like, I guess that's an all right spot, but it wasn't really anybody that's gonna, I think, elevate our game. It gives us more depth. It's not going to change the top line, at least not how it is right now. I mean, where do you put Duclair if you get him on the team besides the third line? Maybe the second line, but I think he stays on the third line. And
I would put him at the third because you could,
if you put him there. But I mean, it's not happening now.
I'm saying, I mean, you could
But to me, it's you have him there and you just move Holmstrom up, I guess. But then it's Lee is the odd man out again. Lee is always the odd man out in my mind.
He's the odd man out. And we've been saying that the whole season. Yeah, I would like him on the third if we did have him. That's all theoretical shit. Yeah. But yeah, third with Holmstrom and JPG. I feel like those two guys are really easy to work with. Yeah. You put any of those guys in any line, they make it work. That's the reason I would say the third line. Yeah. But I mean, to answer Aaron's question, I mean, I'm not surprised that we didn't trade. I kind of knew we weren't. I feel like January and February thought it was going to be one of those tanking seasons, just losing every game. But I do a quick tear. You're back in it. You're looking all right.
Yeah,
you just want to stay hot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw this too, but I saw somebody put a rumor on social media saying that basically there's a whole conspiracy that Wah is going to be the general manager come next season. And that he was pulling the strings and saying to Lou, don't do anything with this fucking team. Don't you dare trade away our first round pick. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna finish out this season, finish it out however it goes, and then come next season it's my show. I heard that rumor. Don't think it's fucking real. No. But I wouldn't be surprised either because you know how Wah is. But he did come and say when he started, he's like, I have no aspirations of being a GM for this team. I want to be the coach, which is great. He should just focus on one thing. I think that's best.
Especially with
but at the same time, I'm like, imagine.
I feel like he's definitely telling. I feel like he's
some nuts shit. He comes in and it's like, Lou's gone. It's like, then who the hell got Lou wouldn't have gotten Wah knowing that he was going to replace him.
No
way.
I mean, I feel like he's telling Lou what to do. I don't think Lou's really running the show.
You think so? You think Wah is telling Lou what to do?
I think I mean, I feel like Wah's that control freak, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, that's
I mean, I would hope there's.
I feel like he let. I feel like he did whatever we were doing before, but like the past 2 weeks where every line's changed. You know what I mean? I mean, we didn't get anybody, but like I think he's definitely telling Lou like, let me just do my thing a little bit. Yeah, and it's a drastic change. That's why I think that
it could be him saying, "Stand pat, don't make any changes. This team is working right now." He could be saying that could be it. Maybe that's what it is. Do I see him like trying to tell Lou what to do as a general manager? No. Lou is an old, stubborn fuck, and I don't see him being told what to do by anybody. The only way I could see, like I said, with that conspiracy actually working, the only way I could see that actually happening or actually being a thing is if ownership was like, "Yeah, you're going to be in charge. We let Lou know already. You're going to run the show and whatever." I don't know. It's all a rumor and a conspiracy. I don't know if that's actually happening. It could just be bullshit.
I mean, depending how like we finish this season or how far we go, if we do go, I mean, Lou's chair is going to be up for it. You know what I mean? His tenure is definitely on the line. He's on the hot seat.
Yeah, he's like I said, this was a Hail Mary getting Wah. Yeah. So if this pans out in such a way where we go deep into the playoffs and challenge for the cup, which I don't know, we're trying to get in right now. But if all of a sudden that works, he's going to look like he's a fucking mastermind. That's what Lou's going to look like. He's going to look like, oh my God, like this guy pulled the fucking rabbit out of the hat and he saved the season. Oh my God. But, I have no idea. I would like to think that it's just the fact that Wah now understands how these players are working with the system he's trying to create, and now it's clicking and it's just working and he's running with it. Like now that it's worked, don't change a fucking thing. That's why the lineup's
That's
been
the same. That's going to happen. I think he's going to keep with these lines what he has so far. Yeah. I'm still trying to learn them because they're kind of all over the place. And I think Sorokin's going to ride out the season. Even that Saturday, Sunday next week, I see Sorokin in that both times. And he's just going to be – that's what I think is going to happen. He's going to keep with these lines, and then Sorokin's going to be riding out the next 20 Ottawa games or whatever. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal, but that's what it's going to be. Yeah. I mean,
I know Varley starts tonight, right? At least, so he'll get a break.
I didn't look.
I think Varley starts tonight, so Sorokin gets a much-needed break, which is good.
I mean, dude, I really hope we win tonight.
We need to win. We need to win against the team.
8 o'clock start against the Ducks, man. I really hope we win tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll see what happens. We need the Flyers to lose. That'd be great. Okay, I hate, like I said this last episode, man. I hate depending on other fucking teams.
Well, right now we're playing in such a way that as long as we keep doing what we're doing,
I know you're right.
Too much.
You're right.
We won't have to if they keep doing what they're doing.
That's the thing, man. Like I don't want to fall apart in April, but we'll see what happens, man. I mean,
we already have been falling apart. So this like tear is like the last.
It feels good, man.
It's got to be the last push for them.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's March already. So
yeah, this is the last push.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I don't know if Aaron's still watching, bro, but Carolina's catching up on it. I think they're only 2 points behind now.
Yeah, and they just got Gensel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're still watching. Like, say what you think about that. I mean, they're catching up. But yeah, the rest of the Metro's tight. Pittsburgh, Capitals, it's tight.
I think Pittsburgh has officially said they're rebuilding now by giving up Gensel, though.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're going to still play hard.
As of last week, though, I mean, you saw the standings; it was tight. It was like
it's still tight. But I'm saying like the general manager has made a decision saying this team needs to retool, rebuild, whatever you want to call it.
It's pretty much going to be us and Tampa now. That's going to be fighting for whatever.
Yeah, and Carolina is. Now looks like they're going to be going all in by getting a player like Gensel on their team, and they're already dangerous as it is, man. I mean, they're so aggressive.
They're good.
Having a player like Gensel, man. Oh shit! Like people are going to.
He played his first game, I think, last night.
Yeah, they're going to be. Everyone's going to be in trouble, man. They're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't want to. I don't want to play Carolina.
Play them, man.
I don't.
Did it last year. It's fucking brutal, bro.
Yeah. So they're good. Let's answer somebody. So we didn't get to answer how we think we'll do against the Ducks.
Kate probably thinks the Long Island Ducks of baseball. That's what she probably.
No, she doesn't think that. She means Anaheim. She knows. But yeah, so I mean, how do we think we're gonna do? I think having Varlamov in net.
I'm confident in Varley.
I'm confident in Varley.
Yeah.
He hasn't played in a bit. That's the only thing I worry about. But I mean, Anaheim is not a team.
Once he get those first couple shots in, I mean, he'll get his groove going.
They're not
the defensive pairings are good, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. Mayfield's out. Riley looks good. Aho had a good little shot. Aho looks good, and I love Romanov and Dobson.
Yeah,
that's the best pair we got, and with them, it's working.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now that pairing is split up. So we got Pelech with Dobson and Romanov with
because
my fault. Which is actually
yep.
No. I mean, we've been so used to that pair being together the whole time anyway. But now it's like Pelech has been on his game now, especially too. He's really gotten back into his game. When Pelech came back, he was like right out of the gate. He was like himself.
Pelech came back like 3 weeks ago or so. Yeah.
Yeah, just about. So right now, it's nice to see that Pelech is fully back in his game. He looked really, really good the last couple of games. And it just seems like they're playing their own game, man. Like they're
I feel they're not like they were so lackadaisical, bro. In the winter. Oh my lord. But it's nice, bro. Scoring first feels good.
And they're forcing the other teams that they've been playing against to play our game, which is great.
All right. How do you think about the cycles? What do you think about that? That's like one of your big pet peeves.
I mean, my biggest pet peeve is preventing the cycling on our own. Yeah. And we've been doing that well. I mean, San Jose is not really a team to have to worry about it. I mean, it's specifically for something like that. I mean, we really stopped all their chances at the blue line pretty much all game. But everybody else, I mean, a team like Boston, who's great at doing something like that. I mean, that's what they do on everybody. Hard forecheck. They're big fucking bodies.
Them hard, bro. I think we up 3-0 on them, man. But Palmer's hat trick night.
So yeah. So I mean, we doubled your best, Mikey. We had five last time. I don't want to hear that
shit. What he said. So Aaron said, I would send Lou packing. Those jersey cups for a long time ago. Can't hold on to them. Well, I mean, last time you guys was 94, so that's all good.
That's all right.
Yeah, Getzel and Evgeny was a clutch for them. Rangers just needed big money for us to step up their hardcore. I mean, the Rangers guys are pretty stacked, though. I mean, I like Panarin's play and Zibanejev's like. You guys,
I mean, listen, you keep getting all the big money players. I mean, you guys aren't doing shit, so it's great. It's great to see Panarin not do anything with you guys. But,
I mean,
he's really fucking good. He's really
good.
Fucking good. He's
and
really fucking good. I'm salty about it, but I mean, you guys are you blue shirts. I mean, you guys got an expensive.
You guys had first place pretty much the whole season.
You got an expensive team. You got first place. It's nice being at the top, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens when it comes playoff time. So
yeah,
we'll see. I think that's the only benefit of being in the wild card. We might play them first round, which would be nice. So
we have a good record. I mean, I know the Stadium Series, but besides that,
the Stadium Series, we let a really shitty team get back into the game and beat us. That's what happened. You guys look like trash. We were sitting with a bunch of Ranger fans, and all I kept hearing was,
I was sitting next
wow, they're like, these guys look like shit. I've had some shitty Ranger fans near me going, I hate this fucking team. These guys can't shoot. These guys can't score. And then you guys come back and win, and then they got their
you say Rangers,
I'm like, you guys are a bunch of degenerates. I'm sorry.
You know what bothers me, though? So I was sitting next to Ranger fans, too. And, trash talking the whole time. It was 4-1, right? The second they, got within one, best team ever. Look what we got. I'm like... You just sold them out 2 periods ago.
Exactly.
You just sold them out.
Exactly. That's what it was. All the moaning and groaning I was hearing that whole game. I was my God. I'm like, you guys don't know what it's like to be really shitty for a really long time. God. So I don't want to hear that your team sucks. Please. We've had to hear it for a long time. He
said, Rangers Islanders on Sunday. If you guys want a show about that matchup, I'll put pressure on Sunny J. Jerry's. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
Put the pressure on Jerry. Jerry bailed.
I think on the Stadium Series we tried to do one, but
yeah, we tried to do something with Jerry. So
it is what it is. I mean, we were there. We were freezing our asses off. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Every little brother
hates the big brother.
Fucking guys.
I think the big brother's jealous. I think that's what it is. I think the big brother's jealous of the little brother. I think that's what it's been since they came into the league. They've been jealous. They never wanted the Islanders around.
Man.
Dude, they never wanted the
Islanders. Our record the past 10 years with these guys, it was like 27 and 12. I'm not gonna get into it, but whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. Man. We had that one seat. I think 2018. I think we won 8 in a row between 2018 and 2019. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
That's
next topic. Go for it.
We'll be talking when they choke.
Yeah, listen, it was. I know we lost. It's still a good game. Yeah, always a cool experience going to an outdoor game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was awesome. I mean, the Meadowlands. I didn't go to the Yankee Stadium one like 10 years ago, but the Meadowlands one's great. I had a great time. I think it was cool. The tailgating was good. Crowd was pretty good. I mean, the train ride home sucked, but besides that, solid.
Yeah.
And the show was cool. You know, the layout. That was my first time going to an outdoor hockey game, so it was definitely awesome, man.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to wait another fucking 10 years to do another one, man.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's awesome. I mean, the Rangers don't have to wait. They get an outdoor game every
other year.
Every other year, or something like that, right?
Winter
the original
Classic,
6,
whatever it is.
Original 6, always gets the nice stuff, but it's fine. That's all right.
That's all right.
But yeah, I mean, right now this team has made me eat my words and eat my negativity. I was
you
really
definitely
worried.
ate your words, bro.
I definitely did. But I hope they keep going. I hope they keep. Left. There's a little, there still is. So I hope they keep making me eat my words, because I was really worried looking at Watt during the game and during the post game.
I told you to just tone it down. I'm like, we have a good stretch coming up, and I mean, for once out of like the past 12 years of us watching Islanders, I might have been right, but.
Hey, listen, I wanted to be wrong. I really did.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I want to be wrong. I was just protecting myself from the heartbreak that this team
100%,
constantly gives me.
It wasn't
constantly gives the entire fan base. But no, I mean this
what
team,
makes me feel good is that we have the 3 games in hand. That's nice. That's
it's
nice.
It's nice
bro.
Yeah.
So it's good. We could hopefully knock on wood where we squeeze one out within that 2-point range. And what annoyed me is I think what's today? Sunday. I think Thursday or Friday. Freaking Tampa played Philadelphia, and I was like, shit. Shit. And but thank God Tampa won though, so that keeps them down in 3rd place spot. So I was happy with that.
They beat them 7-0, right? They beat.
It was like 4.
I think
it was 4-0 when I checked.
I think that's what it was.
So.
I think they beat them 7-0. Ratings: Ranger fans have fans worldwide. Islanders have Nassau County. Yeah, I know. I mean,
that's legit. That's legit.
It's true. I mean, you'll always see an asshole Ranger fan at like a Canucks Bruins game, at some like Minnesota San Jose game, and all of a sudden there's a Ranger fan for no fucking reason. And then all you guys who can't afford to go to the Garden come to UBS and watch the game too. And you just you're sitting there watching the Islanders play Buffalo, and you're in your Rangers jersey. It's Jesus Christ.
You'll
never see me fucking do that, because I'm an asshole, but I'm not like that.
What's it called? This is what you also got though. I mean, the Rangers started in 1925, so you have. Great grandparents, it just comes down, dude.
Most popular team, Jersey,
100%. And they've been around.
Besides Toronto, I mean, besides Toronto is so popular. Their fan base is insane, but it's true. I mean, you will see a Rangers jersey even if the Rangers aren't playing, and it makes no sense, and it bothers the shit out of me, because it's like, you guys can't even afford to go to your own games. Just go to your own games. Go to your own games. I love going to the Garden, besides getting drinks dumped on me when we beat you, but I love going to the Garden. It's great.
Garden is nice, man. Garden is
it's great. Nice. It's great when we fucking spank you at home. But,
UBS is pretty, though.
UBS is awesome. Yeah, UBS is awesome. Every time I go in there, I still feel like we don't deserve this stadium, because I feel like we're a dirty fan base.
I remember
the way the Coliseum was, and everyone just going into the bathroom, like from the exit door and the entrance door, just like the lines are converging.
Remember we went to the Coliseum and they wiped the seats down with the thing?
Oh my God.
With the brush? Oh my. Because they still had like that like cotton, like, I don't even know, like Chevy Colorado 1999 seats.
Who has the best stash of the sunny? Oh,
that's a tough one.
I don't know if it's tough. I think Matt has the beard now, so it hides the stash. Is he over there?
Yo, Matt. I don't know. Jerry has one though too. Sunny Days Jerry has one.
He does.
I'd say that we gotta get like our pictures up.
Hold on.
We should get a poll. We should. Maybe I'll put a poll on Instagram for that. I think he has the beard going right now. I think Jerry has the stash. This is it. Yeah, he's all beard right now.
This guy. Look at this face.
Yeah. It's gonna be I would put a polo.
Well, let's see, Matt. Get his face back here. We gotta have the side by side of the stashes.
I think they're bringing like food down or whatever.
All right. God damn it. All right. Well, I gotta say that it's got.
I get pictures and I put up a poll or something on Instagram. I'll figure it out.
Your mustache is getting there, but it's got to be Matt. It's got to be Matt.
Yeah, I think
Matt's had that signature stash for.
Well, he had the handlebar.
The handlebars is honestly. Yeah, oh yeah, he's had that for a long time. But Jerry's,
I would keep it for a little bit. Good. Jerry has that firefighter stash.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh
shit.
Man.
No, but this team is.
Comments are going at it today. This is good. This is good stuff.
Yeah, they are. Look at that. So, but yeah, this team looks re-energized.
Yeah,
it's like I said, it's the system working, and the line changes that really seem to be like it's adding
clicking
a new role for everybody. Like Lee, I didn't expect Lee to play so well with Pajot and Palmieri.
I mean, we've been saying it all season though. You could play with 44 anywhere. It's
true, but like Lee is playing really well. I mean, like I said, him being on the top line, he was quiet. He was just kind of that body presence.
Well, he's overshot by Bowen.
Yeah. But now it's like he's kind of contributing almost not even, but pretty close.
I think Waz finding something for everybody. And this Wallstrom is not in that.
Yeah.
And Mayfield is not in that.
Yeah. No Wallstrom ever again. Please. Send him away. I don't want to see him ever.
Yeah, he gave him a little tenure. I mean, he gave him.
I fucking hate that guy. I fucking hate him. I know he's young. I try to give the young guys the benefit of the doubt, but he's just like fucking. He's had so many chances with 3 different coaches, and no way.
Yeah, 3. Yeah,
it sucks not seeing Gauthier, but
he's killing it. He's killing the AHL.
He is. That's another thing. You put a poll up for Ishikov, bringing him up, right?
They're on a tear right now. They're on a tear. I think they're only like 4 points out of playoffs. Is a little bit different in the AHL, which I learned because I've been trying to watch this. It goes by division, so like they're in the north or something. I don't know, the north or the east. So like their first like 8 teams in that thing make it to the playoffs. So I think they only need like 4 points and they're back in it. They went on a tear. This kid Maggio and Ishikov and Gaudier's on it. McLean was on a little bit and Dufour. Yeah. So they're doing good, man. And they have that big boy in net, the Kennan. Yeah, I could be butchering these names, but
he's. I don't know if he could say his own name. He has a weird name.
But they're killing it, man. So I put that poll up. I don't know if anybody really did it, but no, that kid looks good, dude. They went to a shootout with Hartford, and Hartford.
He was dirty. That fucking goal was dirty.
Bulls of Bridgeport maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, right? Like destroyed them. It was like 4-0 or whatever. Yo, they win the shootout. Maggio had a nice goal, which was kind of underplayed, but Ishikov's was mint.
Oh my god!
It reminded me of that goal that Barzell did against Buffalo. Between the legs against
between the legs and over the shoulder.
Yeah, when I saw that, it reminded me of it, dude. I was like, "Yo,"
he made it look so fucking easy. I was like,
"Let me check the poll real quick."
I answered no in the poll. The reason I answered no in the poll is because it depends on the circumstance. So if we don't make playoffs, right, we're not going through. Then you bring them up,
okay?
Or if somebody gets hurt,
yes.
But you don't change the lines now.
No,
now the lines stay. I think because like I said, because they're firing on all cylinders, even the fourth line, having McLean in the middle makes that line younger, makes that line faster. He makes up for the slowness of Martin and Clutterbuck, and they're almost like coming up on the play harder because of how fast McLean is. So it's nice to see them all go. If they start slacking off, though, then you gotta switch them up. But
so right now for the poll, you got 67% yes, 33% no.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you though, man. I don't want him up yet, not because he's not good or anything, but what we have right now is working.
Yeah, don't change it.
He doesn't leave it. Yeah, and then today in 1980 we traded for Butch Goring.
Butch Goring, yeah. That fucking guy looked old when he was young.
That purple LA Kings jersey, man. That's nuts.
Yeah, I know. My God.
I wish the Rangers traded for Barzell. We needed a third line. That's crazy.
Such an asshole. Such an asshole.
That's
that
nuts.
guy coming from under the. You talking about Matt from this guy?
Yeah, but dude, next year, man, I'm gonna go win on it, bro. I'm gonna start from the beginning of the season to the end because right now I'm just trying to I'm playing catch up, watching Bridgeport and the Railers are doing good too. I think the Railers played tonight. They won yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and Bridgeport won yesterday, which is good. So, no, I think the Railers lost yesterday. They won the day before. They played some like French team. I can't even say it. It's like Tress something. But Railers look sick too, bro. They have this kid Cosgrove looks good. Applebee's down there. They just signed some other kid. Starts with an M. Their goalie. I forgot his. Oh, Muse. They just signed some new goalie, Muse. Oh, they look good. I mean, it's pretty fun watching them. The only guys who are really sore so far from Bridgeport and the Islanders this year is Gauthier. Besides that, I don't really know anybody else that really got called up.
We had Fashing was sitting for a long time. He played a couple games this
season. Fashing we had last year though.
Yeah, but he played a couple games this year.
Yeah,
he did, and now he's back in Bridgeport.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's a scratch, right?
No,
or maybe he is.
They have like two guys that I think in the future will get called up. I think it's gonna be the guy Maggio, Ishikov, and this other guy Kuhlman. I think he's a captain.
Kuhlman. Like old man Kuhlman with a KH?
Kuhlman, I think. But yeah, besides that,
I think he's old, right? Is he old?
Maybe. I don't know.
But was Kuhlman like? Is it the Kuhlman from that I remember from Pittsburgh? That Kuhlman?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not going to look it up. It's not that important. It's not that important. If it's a Pittsburgh player, it's not that important. He's on our team now.
Remember Nikolai Kuhlman?
Yeah, different.
Yeah, remember him?
Yeah. Different one.
Shit, memories.
No, I mean, this team looks good. If they keep playing the way they're playing, I have no reason to think that they won't push for a playoff berth. And I mean, prove me wrong, prove everybody wrong. I keep putting that as a hashtag on all my posts. Prove me wrong, prove everybody wrong. Seriously, because I'm an asshole. Make me eat my words. Shove them down my throat. Seriously. So that's what I want.
We have a game tonight. I mean, we'll see how we do after a couple of days off, and then we are back to work next week, man. We have a couple tough teams next week. So
we got LA. Is that when do we play LA? Wait, is it a back? Is it we play LA and then when do we play LA? Is it a back?
LA's Monday. LA's Monday.
So LA's Monday. It's back to back. So it's back to back. Okay, I was trying to remember if we do have a back to back.
I think we have,
and then we have Buffalo before we come home against Ottawa.
Yep. I'm gonna go over right now.
Yeah.
You let me know what you think. And you can't say we're gonna win them all. You gotta be realistic.
You can't say we're gonna win them all. I would like to think we could win them all.
I know.
The only one that we could really, I could see us having trouble with is LA.
LA's gonna be tough.
As on a back to back. That's the only thing I can really see us having trouble with.
It's a tough game, bro. It's 10:30 p.m. too. It's fuck. All right, so we have the Ducks tonight.
We're used to the time. They're used to the time zone. We'll be asleep, but they'll be used to the time zone.
So the Ducks tonight. LA tomorrow. It's a tough one. And then we're flying. We have 2 days off, Tuesday and Wednesday off, and we're flying. We're gonna play Buffalo. And so I like this. We have Buffalo, even though it's away, and then we have the Senators at home. I like that.
Yeah,
I like those two games. We got the Rags on the next Sunday.
LA is the only. It's ending the road trip, not the road trip, but ending the LA portion of the trip.
After the Rangers, right back to Hurricanes. It's gonna be a tough one, man. And then I think after that, I feel good though. I mean, this is a little further. Then you have Red Wings, Jets, Devils, Panthers, Lightning. So definitely some winnable games, man. So we gotta scoop what we can. If we can somehow win tonight and tomorrow, I'll be on cloud 9, 100%.
If we win tonight and tomorrow, I'll be
in cloud 9.
I mean, that's a successful road trip.
Yeah, because I think LA had a tough week, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I was watching them because I was curious how they were their past 10. I was looking that up earlier, but I'm gonna double look right now. Yeah, I mean, I think the Ducks are 4-5-1 their past 10. And I was looking what these guys were doing. Just double check them real quick. Yeah, I mean, they lost to the Stars, they lost to the Canucks, and then they lost to the Flames and the Oilers and the Predators like in the past 10. So they've had they're going every other game they're losing. So they're
another team that's out. Like they already know they're not making it. So the Ducks.
Yeah, the Ducks. Yeah. But
I mean, LA. it seems like their goaltending situation is stabilizing. At least with Talbot is now kind of starting to play a little bit better.
Yeah,
it looked like it was Ricic's. It looked like it was going to be his crease for quite a bit, but now it looks like they're going back to the rotation.
Yeah.
So we'll see who we're actually going up against tomorrow. I'd be curious.
I see Ricci.
But we know it's going to be Sorokin because you got Varley tonight, which makes sense. I'd rather have Sorokin take a rest against Anaheim and then go.
Smart move, no brainer. Good to go for it.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. And then then they both have a few days off before they play Buffalo. I mean,
we don't have a lot of back-to-backs left, right?
No, I think we have this weekend and then maybe this week and maybe next week.
I'm trying to think how much more Varley's actually going to play during this push. I don't see it being that much.
I can see him going against like Ottawa, maybe like some pushover teams. I feel like Sorokin's going to be in it. What do we have? Like 26 games left?
Less.
Something like that? Less? 25? 20?
I think 21 or 20.
Yeah. Oh shit!
God damn it! You're making.
It's all right.
You're making me look it up.
Whatever. What do you think?
What do I think? I mean,
we have 60 games. So what? We have 22 games left. 22 games left before tonight.
It's 1, 2. Before tonight, not including tonight, or including?
Yeah,
tonight?
Well, before tonight.
Before.
Yeah, so you probably think like 15 of them are going to be Sorokin's net.
We have 20 games left.
So you're going to think most of them are going to be Sorokin's.
We have 20 games left, and I don't see any more back-to-backs.
All right.
We have no more back-to-backs after this next one.
So,
which is a good thing, but
yeah,
that's going to be a lot for Sorokin if he plays every single game.
I think he's going to play about like 15 to 16 of those games. He's going to play.
Yeah. And if we go on a tear for a while and we kind of secure a spot a bit earlier, then we.
I'll see it happen, man. I feel like it's going to be.
No, but I'm saying like if we 10-10 to close out the year, this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
I wish it'd be that easy, bro. It's gonna
10-10 to close out the year. Oh my god, this guy's.
I hope not, man.
I'm fucking.
We'll see what happens. I mean,
that's your father-in-law, this guy.
Yeah, there's definitely some like winnable games. So there's a lot of hockey, man. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, there's a lot of hockey left to play.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
It's 20 games, man.
I mean, if Tortorella keeps getting thrown out off the bench, I mean, I think we'll be fine.
I love that guy, though.
You see him? He's like, I'm not leaving.
He's I'm not
going anywhere.
Him, bro.
He wasn't fucking leaving. They ejected him and he stayed. I was like, this guy.
I like that guy, man. Oh,
yeah, me too.
He's a fighter, bro.
He's a fucking savage. I like him too.
100%. 100%.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, listen,
all right, bro.
I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay.
We'll
play tonight, see what happens. Hopefully, we're playing the same tune, and this team makes it 6, and they're still hungry.
I'm hoping we don't have like that like lackadaisical bullshit. You know what I mean? I hope we go in and just go out of hot. I think we will, knowing that like Anaheim's that team where it's like, they're kind of like foot in the neck. Just go for it. Go for the kill against them. Yeah.
Yeah. Just you can't take it lightly against any team in this league, bottom of the barrel or not.
Take them when they're down, bro.
You can't.
100%.
All right.
All right, bro. I'll text you. Big game tonight, 8:00. All
right, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in. Well, thank you for tuning in. We got one guy left. I'm sure it's just your father-in-law giving us shit. We're probably trying to write another comment in quickly to piss us off, so I'm going to end it before that happens. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next week for another episode of Sunny Days at the Racetrack.